Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Uncle Kobe, finally back with yet another installment of my Black Ops 2 weapon breakdown comparison series, and I believe this is like my 8th video in this series, I want to say. So thank you guys for supporting the videos with your likes and comments. The series definitely takes the most time to create videos for, but when I see the awesome support, it's definitely worth it. But anyways, so far we've covered assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, snipers, pistols, basically everything except for the light machine guns. So today I decided to cover the QBB, LSW, and the HAMR. Now I know most people think, that all LMGs are the same. They're just big bulky weapons that spit out a ton of bullets and take forever to reload. However, in Black Ops 2, each one has characteristics that separate them from one another and make them more effective for different situations. The LSW and the HAMR are definitely not exceptions to that, so like always we're going to be going over some stats, recoil patterns, bullet spreads, and just some general information about the weapons. So let's get started. Starting off with the damage, you can see the HAMR has a slight advantage with a 40 to 24 point damage, which is comparable to the AN94, while the LSW is sitting at a 35 to 20 point damage, which is similar to the Type 25. So just from a statistical standpoint, the LSW is fairly weak, actually the weakest out of all the LMGs. However, when talking about damages, kill ranges also have to be accounted for, and again, the HAMR does not disappoint. The 3-shot and the 4-shot kill ranges are 50% farther with the HAMR than the LSW, and neither of these guns will take more than 5 bullets to kill an enemy at any range. However, the LSW does make up for its low damage with its high rate of fire at 900 RPM, which is again comparable to the Type 25. The HAMR shoots at around 600 rounds per minute, which is again comparable to the AN94. With rates of fire, it's really all personal preference. Some people would rather give up some damage for a faster shooting gun, while others want as much power and damage as possible. When comparing kill times between two weapons like these, it all comes down to accuracy and if you're able to stay on target. One complaint about fast shooting guns like the Type 25 is always running out of bullets, so that is something you're going to have to deal with. However, because these are LMGs, they are obviously going to be packing some large magazines, 75 standard and 100 with extended mags, but I was actually kind of disappointed with the LSW magazine. I'd rather it have to, be a 100 round standard clip because of its high fire rate, but its reload time does make up for it a little bit. The LSW's reload time is about a half second faster than the HAMR, and it's also the fastest reloading LMG in the game. However, what's interesting is that when reloading the LSW and the magazine is completely empty, it takes almost a whole second longer than reloading it with bullets still in the clip. So if you can remember, try not to fully empty your gun. Even if you just have to leave one bullet left in there, it will still help. For the recoil patterns, obviously the HAMR will have a lower recoil due to its lower fire rate, but for the LSW, I just recommend shooting in a burst, at a long range. Close and medium range, recoil really won't be that big of a deal. Now for the hipfire spreads, they are LMGs, so bullets are just flying everywhere, but that shouldn't affect your choice at all when determining what gun you want to use. But I do want to add in, I'm not sure if it's only me, but I do win a majority of my close quarter hipfire battles while using an LMG, even if my opponent is using an SMG, especially with the LSW. But for me personally, when it's all said and done, I'd go with the HAMR. It doesn't really have a big downside to it other than the reload time, but you're going to get a slow reload time no matter what LMG you use. And people could make an argument that it shoots kind of slow, but for me, I'd rather it shoot slower and be more accurate, and it just extends the size of the magazine in it as well because you aren't pumping out bullets that you really don't need to shoot to kill the enemy. But again, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you prefer the rapid firing LSW or the more accurate HAMR? Let me know down below. But that's the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you could support it with a like and a fave, that would be much appreciated. Also, if you have a request for the next breakdown, you can leave that in the comments down there as well. Got a long list of videos that I want to make, but if you want to see one particular one ASAP, I can do that for you guys. I'm not sure what my uploading schedule is going to be like this next coming week. I just started school, but I have a few series that I really want to start. I just got to make some time for it, so hopefully I can do that for you guys. But check out either of the videos on screen if you missed them, and have a great day. Peace.